Giddy up, yeehaw, it's a timber. Good afternoon, hobbyists and enthusiasts. Welcome to another installment of the Hobby Horse, where you're going to get to see me finally build those tool hangers that I've been talking about. This isn't as simple as just putting a ring of shelves around the wall, because somewhere in here I want to have a spot where I'm going to have a logo. But I think that's a good height. So now that we've got that up there, we're going to start with the shelf right here. So I just actually had a thought about what if it ran all the way along. I've grabbed some odds and ends and I will rip them down. All right, onto the thicknesser. So I've just got to bring this down a lot. All right, so now I'm going to set this to the thickness of the ply backing board. So finally going to put these two big clamps to use. Big bead of glue. It's funny how a project, the most expensive bit you'll have is the wood glue. Alright, so I've got some lengthy screws here. I'm going to pre-drill a fairway in. The plywood is a bit questionable. Pop this on here, clamp it in place there, there. This is a fun bit when you're actually getting somewhere. Just because I like precarious things. There we go. That's nicely level. And our cooking segment, we've got the dog stew bubbling away. We've got this bit here looking fair dinkum behind us. We're going to move on to the corner. Now to get started on that, I'm going to cut some 45 miters. Now this is far more fiddly than one would have hoped. Alright, so I'm just going to cut these bottom and top ones to length, 1040 mil. Get that in there, nice like that. Sun over here, same position. Clamp it together and rinse and repeat. Uber Eats turn up. Choppy with coffee, with chocolate and coffee. Sweet and strong. Perfecto. To join this section, I'm going to use a couple of biscuits to join the top and bottom. I'll run some wood glue along the whole seam and screw it in from the back. Right, now it's time, the scary part, getting this on the wall. these here. Time for some magic. I've got to try and get this between these bits of wood here, whilst holding up this weight here while I'm shifting it around. What to do is bring this back this way. That is enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's working. With any luck, if I just push this, well, there we that theory fell apart. Yes. The expansive tool rack in place, solid as, happy days. Now, I've done the easy part. We're going to have to find a spot for all the tools. So I am thinking that I will start up here. Now I've got to put all those up here. Now before I go and put all the tools on, I'm going to give this a quick stain around the trim and a light varnish. This time, instead of using some kind of expensive stain, I will be using coffee. But not the good quality instant coffee I use. I'll be using some no brand instant coffee. Now, to do that, I'm simply going to get this cup of coffee and throw it at the wall. All right, this is looking all really sharp now that it's got some stain on it, especially all the leakages. Sharp is as sharp does. But there is one thing that's missing, and that's put an extra thing here, which will even later have an extra thing, and possibly even an extra thing, depending on how I deliver it to you. Buy a nice brass handle to go with it, but I was cleaning up and I found this old gin bottle with a cork. I'm gonna hold that there like that, screw this in. You can just feel the cork melt. Just inject some wood glue into the hole. Ah! Oh, look at that. There we go. I will inevitably find a better handle, but I couldn't help myself.
Entering the wastelands.
Now that I've got the frame up, it's time for the long and arduous task of finding a spot for all my tools. It's not as simple as tacking in a nail and hanging the tool from it. So, and there we're done. Yeah, it's filling up nicely. You can never have too many rulers. Perfectionism leads to desperation. Perfectionism also leads to things taking a lot longer than they need to. I'll dangle that down a little bit more. See, I've got a problem there. You know, this is kind of fun. It's like all feels really nifty, but I don't have to do anything really in depth, and every one is a success. Oh, you're making fresh donuts? Wow, thank you. I just got a special delivery from Adeline.
Donuts, freshly made.
It's her first attempt, so I'll let you know, but they've been in there all day. Oh, they feel firm. Oh, that's really good. They're not saturated in oil. They're both soft and crunchy, with a good dousing of sugar and cinnamon. Perfect. Love the smell of varnish. I don't know if it's because I get high off it or if it actually smells really good, but I really dig it. Just a quick coat. Wonder what I'm doing? I'm being highly accomplished. Looks pretty sweet. Nearly there. I never realised how arduous this whole process was going to be. However, I've managed to attach a whole bunch of shelves to the wall and a whole bunch of tools to those shelves. Now I'm going to pop in the last few bits here. You made it this far and you like what you see. You want some more, so you give a thumbs up to me. You can't get enough and you're wondering if it's time. Well, subscribe to my channel and listen for that chime.